Good morning, everybody. We are back again with our second game in the Team Bonus Action Extra Life campaign. We are going to actually play a duel game. We're going to start off with Honey Heist and follow it up with a game of Crash Pandas. So, real quick before I get us started, I'd like everybody starting over here to my right to introduce yourself and your characters, and we will just go around the table.
Is this one?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. Am I saying my real name and my character name? Oh, okay. I'm playing Booboo, a panda who's very incompetent.
I'm playing Hey. We really should have traded spots for this to work,
Hey,
but it's fine. It's fine. I'm a retired grizzly bear. That's it.
You're no longer a grizzly bear.
That there is no name, that you don't have a name, but anyway. Okay, hey chat, good morning chat. My name is Spencer, and in that for the Honey Heist game, I am playing a rookie sun bear by the name of Marquis Leneu. And for Crash Pandas, I am playing the Nutra Rat Oscar Ondi.
Hello, also chat. I'm John. I'll be playing Bernard Leblanc and Felix Mercier for Crash Pandas and Honey Heist.
Yo, Kyle, number apparently Prime. Apparently Prime this weekend. It changes day to day. I am the brains behind the outfit. I'm a retired black bear called Derringer, and in Crash Pandas I am playing a possum named Ulysses.
I am Pierre, the greatest driver who's ever lived. A grizzly bear.
And we got someone else as well. We just ran out of room at the table.
Hello, I'm Mom, aka Claire, so I'm somewhat still working over here. I'm going to be Shirokuma, the thief polar bear who stole the crown jewels and has fled the ice caps. And then for the second game, I'm going to be the possum named Gump.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and say this because I see the gizmos in the chat. This game will be dedicated to the memory of Styx, Honey Badger with a shotgun. That is a story for break because that was awesome. So, you find yourselves out in the Atchafalaya Basin. You have been summoned to the den of Bearon Honeycombe, one of the oldest, toughest black bears. He dies, but no one mentions it, in all of the Southeast. He brings you in for a very special mission. You get your hats, because you must be dressed fancy for when you meet a Baron, B-E-A-R-O-N. You're escorted by several members of the family, and you're brought into a large room, and sitting behind a stolen picnic table from the local parks, you see Bearon Honeycombe. Good. Glad to see you all here today. I brought you here for a mission. As you know, my cub, my pride and joy, she's getting married. Now, I won't say anything about my future son-in-law other than he's an idiot and will not be able to provide for my daughter in the way that I have.
You're Mary Honeycomb's daughter.
So, I want her to be provided for very well. So I put together this team. I got a lot of good advice, including from Ricky. You all know Ricky. Good guy. Has a limp since last hunting season, but still good. So, the job is we're going to drop you off on the outskirts of New Orleans, and you're going to go to the art museum. They have a massive art show going on there at this time, all of which based in food. Humans are weird. You eat food. It's not decoration. But within there is the Monabeasa, the most productive queen bee ever in the history of this world. She's the size of a small cat. You can't miss her. She'll be in one of the central chambers. I don't know which one because, as you can tell, they don't allow bears in. Or else I'd just go and get it myself.
Well, obviously.
Also, I'm kind of comfy and / stuck in this camping chair.
I've been there. I've been there.
Why?
So, I need you to go talk to you, my bear of technology, to get some information about this mission. I promise to pay you.
Hey, what's his name?
You.
You?
You.
Just letter you.
So you don't need me to talk to myself.
No.
I think I follow.
I found someone worse than my future son-in-law. And I really need to now go talk to Ricky.
Whoa.
What just committed suicide over there?
It's like a mic control.
Oh,
Do we got sound still?
I'm checking.
chat, do we have sound?
Do we have sound? We kind of dropped something. Okay, we got sound. Okay.
Thanks.
We can hurrah you.
Thank y'all, chat.
Hurrah you. So, if you go down the hallway over here, you'll be able to talk to you. Get more details on the mission, but we'll pay you 15 gold honey bars each.
Ooh, honey bars.
15, huh?
I mean, that's just a lot more than the picnic buckets I've been stealing.
They just. We steal this. I know my little Booboo will be provided for with all the honey she could dream of. Because that idiot will not be able to do it. And like, at this time you all notice, there is one bear kind of back in the back corner, like, I'm in the room.
Is there a picture of his daughter?
Is
Yes,
Is that your daughter?
that is my daughter.
Beautiful.
I know. Thank you. You can come to the wedding. Kind words.
yes, that she is very beautiful. Very.
Fine, you can all come to the wedding. Now, get on this. I need to get this done and get out of this chair. It's starting to chafe.
The left or the right? The right.
He just points.
I think that
A
that's
whole
the
bear
left.
paw just points.
It's okay, kid. Try not to think too hard.
Follow me.
That's probably not a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
If you follow, Pierre, you're lost. Just everybody roll new bears.
You walk to the left and everybody dies.
There's a dragon.
Bears versus trash.
So we are gonna
I
make
got
your
a
way
way
to
to find you.
Okay. You get down there. You actually see a bear that is wearing a tattered and torn up lab coat.
Also, I honestly was hoping you would say jean jacket.
It's just there's some blood stains on it. It's not been washed in a long time. Like the white's turning more of a yellow, and you just see another black bear. Oh, the Baron sent you.
Obviously, you're real sharp there, kid.
I know. It just holds up the claws. Anyway, if y'all move this, I'll have him draw the map for you of the art museum. From our recon.
You almost made it to the top button again.
That would have been funny. From our reconnaissance through some pelicans that we promised not to eat, we have found the layout of the art museum. So,
Did you eat them anyway?
no, honestly, pelicans aren't that, good.
There's not a lot of meat on it.
And the chicken, the pelicans are the chicken of the sea.
No, that is tuna, my friend.
Then don't you mean salmon?
The L is silent.
I'm smarter than
The
you.
L is silent.
They're birds. They on the sea. Chickens on the sea. It's okay, kid. Don't hurt yourself.
I get it now. I get it.
Do you really get it, or are you just saying that?
And, you know.
6 on one hand, half on the other.
Okay, there's the outskirts.
Bear down.
So this is the layout of the art museum. Nothing is going to be on the second floor. They mostly use that for storage. And nothing we want will be in storage because the humans, being weird, made art out of food. So somewhere in here, we weren't able to locate her right away because a lot of humans, they also are not very fond of pelicans just busting up in their building. There are multiple rooms. What we know is there is the hamburger exhibit, the nuggy room,
Oh, the nugget.
splatter, sweets, which is where we think she might be,
Happy.
chocolate, and there's a lot of vegetables. We're just assuming that's the vegan room. Now, what they have is they do have a security system in place.
Can we eat the security system? Is the security system made of food like everything else in this place?
No, but technically, yes, you can eat it. Most things are edible. It's just you shouldn't. And if you want to eat a mechanical laser system, go right ahead.
Kid, have I got a delicacy for you?
It's a Pierre day, you didn't give me.
Be able to shoot lasers from your eyes.
No, it goes in the mouth. It shoots from the mouth.
Right.
So, there are security guards, there are humans, they are edible, but they also have guns. And they also like to call the NOPD.
Don't eat the guns.
And that means lots of guns. So, I don't suggest attacking them unless you just have to, but like I said, there's a couple security guards. There are the laser grid system. Let's see, we got another color marker. Is the red one
I
actually?
got a blue one right here.
Red.
Hand me the red one. Let's see. We know that the windows have pressure sensors. And we know that there's at least one really mean dog, according to the Pelicans.
Oh, much better.
Much better.
All the doors have those really annoying, don't push me open, and then I'm saying, nah, going with it.
Yeah, loud doors, yeah.
So, that's the main thing we know. There are motion sensors inside and security cameras. Our Pelican could only find 3 cameras, but we know there's more. So that is the layout and where a lot of the security in the art museum is. Like I said, the best guess we have is that she's in the suite exhibit, which is at the dead center.
What is our point of entry?
Well, that's going to be kind of up to you. I mean, there is a big glass dome on the top.
Oh, we should totally bust through that.
I don't think that's a good idea, Booboo.
I've seen the movie, okay? The James Bond, he does it all the time. It's fine. We got
When
it.
did you see movie with human?
Yeah, they gotta drive in. They gotta
We got a
drive in
drive-in
Crowley.
movie over there.
Yeah.
Can Bearon supply us with a helicopter?
Or at least something to rappel down
Or at
with.
least are like 14 egrets.
I got some favors from some squirrels. They can lower us down, make a rope out of themselves.
Yeah, just like mouth to tail.
Well, I just hope
That
that
actually
Constable
makes no
Smith.
biological sense, and that is a terrible idea. Squirrels are good for throwing weapons.
Have you heard of a
I
rat
just
king?
hope that Constable Smith is
You heard
not
of a
there
rat king?
patrolling this.
Squirrel kings exist too.
That is a terrible idea to now have running around in the actual DM's head.
It's a real thing, too.
But even though that I am a rookie, that I have the world's greatest sense of honey. Because I love everything sweet and honey. Because that my,
Just like what a rookie would say.
that, that my cohort, Poonie, has taught me well.
Well, the main thing we can do is get you to the city of New Orleans.
And a helicopter.
Not in a helicopter.
14 egrets.
That wouldn't even lift you.
I didn't say it was to lift. I didn't say it was to. I'm just asking. Does he
Just
have
to slow
14
down his fall.
egrets?
Just to slow down his fall.
I'm not responsible for your road snacks. So we can get you there. We do have a team to extract you. Again, we talked to Ricky.
Egrets?
No. There's going to be a team to pick you up once you get out. So there's a van parked about 2 miles away from the den that'll take you there. There's not much else I can provide you because we've kind of burned through all the military surplus that we had post-Katrina with that other heist that we tried to pull over in Shreveport. It just did not end well because we learned there's nothing worth stealing in Shreveport.
Dang.
Yeah, none of y'all ever been to Shreveport before.
I mean,
There was no.
It's a far, far
There was
away.
that
that their
one time.
parks, that their picnic baskets are full of dry food.
Is that why that boat crashed into the bridge? That should be a part 2.
Part 2 is the
bunch of
Crash
raccoons,
pandas on a boat.
a bunch of crash pandas on a riverboat.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry.
No, that's good. So
There are a bunch of humans looking at this food.
during the day, yes, so I suggest you go at night. I mean, humans are also kind of dumb.
You wouldn't be able to see anything at night though.
Humans are also kind of dumb. I mean, you got hats on half the time. You got a hat on, they're like, oh, that's all I noticed.
Sounds just easy enough, just as long as Constable Smith isn't there, because he may recognize me.
So we just gotta walk on 2 paws and make sure we're wearing our hats. Gotcha.
That's one plan. Anyway, I'm also the cook, so I gotta go make the wedding cake, and I don't have thumbs. And he's just gonna.
Telling you, kid,
Good luck to you, sir.
invest in egrets.
Because they're a big return on egrets.
You would be surprised.
And the return investment looks similar to this.
Yeah, you see.
Whoever has the most egrets.
So then that's
And that- it's
multi-level
actually
marketing?
upside down. So
It's a
you're-
trickle-down
yeah,
system.
it's a trickle-down
Trickle-down
system.
system.
So the more egrets that you have under you, the
Yes,
more it
the
flows,
Dorito chip system.
The more it flows
Right,
down, the more it
right,
flows down.
Multi-level marketing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get in the van. It's a group of possums that drive you there, and then leave you, and drive the wrong way back down I-10.
Those guys, they're good. They're
Okay.
really good guys.
Like into oncoming traffic or just in the wrong general direction?
Yes. So you're outside. It's about mid-afternoon. You can see that the museum is open. There are multiple cars there. There's a school bus there.
Okay.
Where were we dropped off at? This?
Over on that end. It's y'all pretty much. This is just here for y'all to move around and tell me where y'all are gonna go once you get
What parish is the school bus from?
Plaquemines.
Oh.
I'm just imagining
stringy.
a bunch
Too
of
stringy.
bears getting out of a van, just chilling in front of a museum. Just like, hey, we're here now.
Yeah, you said my name?
No, not you. Not you.
Oh.
Alright.
Are these like big pane windows?
Yeah, these are like big, like 10, 15 foot tall windows. Like the first floor is like the oversized floor, and then there's like a smaller second floor that is storage. And then you can see the large dome that has multiple windows going around the edge of it. Like it's not completely glass. It's kind of like a rotunda.
See, okay, maybe if we waved at them, they'd let us in. I had a buddy had these humans in a car, and they waved, and then he went like this, and they got really happy about it. So, like, maybe we could try that.
Do you just go to the window and wave at him?
Just go to the window and wave at him. You go for it.
I'll go to the window and wave at the people inside.
Okay, roll for bear.
Roll for bear.
Roll for bear.
See what I rolled, I remember.
Roll a D6.
You roll a d6 and you got to get lower. You got to equal or lower to your score.
Which is
3.
3, yes.
No.
That's a fail. You're gonna move one more. You're gonna move 1 point from criminal to bear. Because that's a pretty big fail. You just go to wave, and oddly enough, like one little kid, but you failed at bearing, so like no one else notices you and gets scared, and you get a little angry about that.
Right.
Dang it.
To be fair, we probably should have realized that this is what they call a museum, and not one of them zoo places.
I didn't think anybody was
I have a
actually
plan.
scared. I mean, look at him.
I have a plan.
Oh, very handsome.
We all we need is $300. We're handing me $300. We're in New Orleans. I have a plan.
I have 300 picnic baskets.
I've been in
Would
this
that help?
situation and I want out. I remember that.
You can always roll if you need $300.
Roll for criminal.
Well, I mean, how are you going to get this $300? Are you going to get everybody to help you get $300? What are you?
Talk to the little old lady at the museum and be like,
It's a bit of double audio.
Let me see.
Shirokuma is going to walk up and take off his crown and put it down. Pawn it.
I forgot you were wearing.
You can't work. You can't have my crown.
Fancy.
Pawn it.
All right.
That's pretty fancy.
That's a fancy crown. Okay. All right.
So now you're going to find a pawn shop. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Bernard Leblanc is gonna go find a pawn shop. I want
Okay.
so it's a honey badger in a top hat.
Any badger in a top hat just walk along the streets of New Orleans
Holding a crown.
with a crown.
Yes.
Gonna go find a pawn shop.
Yes.
I'm going to say that's going to take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So when we do that, we can get to that. What's everyone else doing as the honey badger takes the polar bear's crown and just like gonna go pawn some shit?
I'll help him find it because since I'm the driver, I'll probably have good directions.
Okay, so you're going
I'll go
with.
with you.
Okay, so move your tokens together. What's everybody else doing as these two are going off to find a pawn shop?
I can see that if I can try to smell the honey a little bit better.
Okay, roll for bear. And do you have you're a?
I am a rookie son thief.
Okay, so you get to roll twice because this is since honey, so it's 2d6.
All right. That the lowest one that I got was a 1.
Well, you add them.
Oh, okay. 5.
5. Okay, you succeed. So move 1 point from bear to criminal.
Okay.
You can smell there is a lot of honey coming from in here, but the smell's mixed in with a lot of other food, like that chocolate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's throwing you off a little bit,
I'm gonna.
but you can smell the honey. There's definitely a lot of honey in there.
I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna climb up the building to get the view in from the rotunda.
Okay. So you're using your.
Might want
You are blackberry. You're using climb. Okay, so that's 2d6s.
I mean it's 11.
That's 11. Okay, so you're gonna move 1 from bear into criminal with this because you're gonna climb up. Move your token next to the wall you're climbing.
Actually, it's gonna be here.
Okay, so you actually get up to the ledge that makes the little shallow second floor.
Cool.
You're just like spider bear, spider bear.
This is better than a tree. Well,
You
bunch
get
of places to grab on.
Okay, so this side of the table's handled. What is?
I'm also going to slightly kind of keep an eye around for if case Pierre passes around the general area beneath me, I'm gonna poop.
You get to poop on him.
Okay. Shiro.
Shiro's gonna hang out sketchily with them near the pawn shop, but kind of
Okay.
hang out outside and keep an eye out for them if anybody seems to be going in with anything that might be valuable.
Okay. Basically, We Bear Bears is going to a pawn shop. Ice Bear just standing outside.
Just leaning up against the wall.
Pawning.
Keeping an eye out.
Shiro pawning his crown.
Yeah.
Shiro not exactly happy.
Shiro, keeping an eye out for other things, Shiro might be able to swipe it.
It'll be worth it. If only to see Hewitt's face when he sees what I pull off here.
Okay, and so let's see. You did Honey Sniff. Okay, so Hey and Booboo.
Booboo.
Huh.
Let me throw you through the window.
No, man, no! What the hell? I'm gonna throw you through the window.
Are we missing one token?
5, 6.
No.
Oh, third.
Hayes just chilling over here, like he wasn't even on the map.
No, Hayes right there.
Oh, I thought that was.
No, that's the sun bear. He was chilling up in the green.
Turn him to face the camera.
And that's Marquis.
Marquis.
Okay, well, Booboo's a hacker, so can I see if there's like a power box, you know, like a breaker box? I
So
can...
she can hack it.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I like this. You're gonna hack the power box.
I mean, I'm incompetent, so.
I just like this.
It's just like, okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Ah, this looks important. Smash.
I just feel like she's like, I'm gonna hit the keys.
I mean, you said there were cameras. We gotta take care of the cameras.
Okay, so yeah, I would say if you're gonna look around, if you make your way over to this side,
Sure.
you can find a power box and like a little, looks like a backup generator over here.
Did Hay come with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
What do I gotta do to?
okay, you will roll for this is I'm gonna say that this is criminal.
Okay.
So you need to roll for criminal, but you get to roll 2 d6s because you are rolling because you are a hacker.
Well, she gets to pick the lowest one, right?
Yeah. You combine them together. You just have to beat
I got 4.
4. Okay, that's gonna be. I think I told somebody to see. I gotta flip. It's under, so no, that's gonna.
It says if you're using bear slurs, you'll roll 2d6. and
Okay,
pick
that's
the
right. So
lowest.
yeah, you got it. You got it.
I got it.
Yep, with the 2.
So
I
you
did
just
it wrong.
see, like, I just fling the thing open, and I'm just like, got this. Smash!
So the power's out now, right?
The power goes out for a second, but then you hear that backup generator right there kick on.
Aw, damn it! We gotta find that.
So you that went off without a hitch. So move 1 point from bear to criminal.
Where's
Is this a window?
That is an emergency door.
Okay. Well, when the power went off for a second, before the backup generator came up, I want to open the emergency door.
There is no handle on the outside. It's one of those that.
I'm a bear.
Okay, I'm just saying.
handle?
I am the muscle.
Okay, so you're gonna roll to roll some bear to open this door.
What am I rolling?
1 or 2.
You are the muscle, right?
Yes.
So shouldn't that be 2? 2?
Should be 2, yeah. Boom. Okay.
3. So you match. So yeah, you loudly, like everybody that is not going to the pawn shop, hears you rip the door open.
It's fine.
It's okay, the alarm didn't go off, guys.
So move 1 from. So it went off without a hitch. So move it from 1 point from bear to criminal. But as you look inside, the lights come back on right as you tear the door open. And there's a group of school kids that just start screaming.
Oh no.
Because
Hey.
what they see is
A bear.
a grizzly wearing what hat?
A crown.
A crown. So another grizzly crown. So that's going down. One bear climbed their way up. One's sniffing out the honey. You kind of like almost have like a little line leading you with the scent, but you haven't gone in yet. You just disabled the the electronics for a little bit. There's now the generator, backup generators going. And you just ripped open a door and caused a group of school children to start screaming.
Oh no.
Where
I mean,
am
they
I
weren't
close
already
from?
screaming because the power went out.
Yeah, but
They don't know what
there's
they're
now a new
doing.
screaming going on here
It's a different kind of
because
scream.
yeah, it's like the okay, it's a bear.
He can't be a bear. He's wearing a hat.
Right,
I
obviously.
am King Barrington. Sir Barrington.
Okay, so back to the pawn shop.
All right. I walk into the pawn shop with the crown, and I go to the desk or the front counter, and I just.
Oh yeah, you're tiny.
The human behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Should know not to fit with a honey badger.
Pulls out like a little bitty like glass mock thing and does like this, looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
saying things you just really don't understand. It's like gold, jewel, weird cat.
I raise up my paw and go.
What was that? Is he putting out a cigarette?
Maybe it wasn't just a cigarette.
Shiro's just gonna kind of peek his head through the door and kind of look at the pawn shop owner and just be like, and then just stick his head right back out.
Since you were walking with me, you probably were told the plan.
Oh,
What is Pierre doing?
Just waiting around.
Just waiting up. Just waiting up. Oh, there's no humans around y'all. Like the humans are just like.
So every time he hears something, it looks direct. Like he makes uncomfortable eye contact. Like
Unfortunately, there's like one dude that's like got like a bunch of bags on a bicycle. There's like one dude that has a bunch of bags on a bicycle. Like you make that awkward eye contact with him,
yeah.
and this eye's looking dead at you. This eye is looking this way, and it's even more uncomfortable eye contact.
Because you only have one.
Just he does that and then rides his bike away, and everybody's like, "Man, the bears got really crazy Larry."
Oh, nuts.
So he's gonna put some money down on the counter.
Okay, is it 300 of whatever monies that I want?
You think it's three bills?
Oh,
But you don't know what the.
I don't know what bills they are. I just only need 300 of them.
There's just
That is
there's-
not 300, sir.
Are you like?
Yeah. Don't make me climb over this counter.
Like,
Did you see his little
Honey
paw
badger.
go up? You see his little paw
are you
go
gonna
up?
roll? Are you gonna roll for carnage?
Yes, I'll roll for carnage.
Okay, that's roll 2d6. Roll for bear.
Yep. No, fail. Got a 4.
You knock something over, and
Yeah.
it's just like gets a broom out and starts trying to shoo you away. But there are those bills are still on the table, so that since you fell, that means one from criminal to bear.
One from criminal to bear. Yes, I will.
Did you get those monies?
I'll snatch the monies.
Okay.
Is that enough of them?
Okay, y'all hear from inside this growling, hissing, and spitting, and then you just hear. And you hear something being smacked around in the.
You should shit on his floor before you leave. Just be like, turn around and look at him and like glare and then just like pop a squat.
Honey badgers aren't known to do that. Honey badgers are known to rip open ball sacks. That's what they're known to do.
Honey badgers are known to take down creatures 4 times, 5 times their size. Lions don't mess with honey badgers. It's like, Dad, what is that? That's a honey badger. Do we rule them? No. No one rules honey badgers.
Oh, I can't wait to find some like sort of voodoo priestess or something in New Orleans and be like, snakes, I don't care. I'm a honey badger.
So, what are Pierre and Shiro doing now that they hear all this noise coming from inside the pawn shop?
I'll go outside and ask him, did you get 300 of the money?
You just see the pawn shop owners trying to smack him with a broom.
I have 3 things.
Just imagine a honey badger running out, like.
I'll start yelling at the guy.
Okay, and what type of bear are you?
Grizzly.
So that means that you have terrifying. So roll for bear with 2 dice.
You got it both times.
Okay, so the player goes off without a hitch. Move 1 from bear to criminal, and you cause this dude to piss himself because you just walk in. It's just like phlegm, big freaking angry grizzly bear yell.
And then I'll do money, please.
Just throws the cash register at y'all and runs through the back door.
Perfect. That's my point to you. Like, get the cash register.
I just pick it up.
Okay, that's wait. I need one more thing while we're here. Is there an umbrella?
Yes.
I grab the umbrella.
Okay.
That's what I needed. Thank you.
You need an umbrella.
I need an
So,
umbrella.
Shiro, you watch him come out with an umbrella and 3 of these paper bills in his hand, and then Pierre just comes out holding this whole cash register. And about that time,
Got it.
you hear a human, Bear!
Oh, jeez.
Bear! But it's like, you don't know what the other words are. It's just, and you look up, they're really upset, and then all of a sudden you just see this rather portly guy wearing a blue uniform with a big belt and a heavy vest on, like, Bear! And it looks like he's reaching for something on his hip.
Shiro's gonna run up to him and go, run, come here, and lift him up and throw him over his shoulder and start running.
Okay, so y'all are just gonna start booking it?
Yeah, I'll
Okay, y'all easily outrun this portly officer. Like,
I'll roar at him and maybe stumble.
It's like a
him.
cartoon.
okay, give me another bear verify.
Man, that worked out great. No, that failed.
Oh no, he's not scared. He's winded like 3 blocks back. He's like, bears. Bears. Just in this little thing. Did I roll it all the way to somewhere dumb?
The
I
dice.
don't see it.
It is in the shadow room.
The
somewhere.
dice went to another dimension.
It went through a black hole somewhere.
Yeah.
It has fallen from this plane of existence.
I'm barefoot, I'll find it.
One of
Could
us.
have been worse. Could have been a D4.
Oh.
Oh.
One of your D4s did that to me.
I got
That
that reminds
hurt.
me of a story we'll talk about in story time.
That's exactly what that is.
So, y'all are running back towards the art museum at the park. Okay, to the people at the park. Y'all don't know any of this.
Okay.
Tomfoolery has gone down. So we'll start with you. You can smell the honey. The lights flickered for a second. But they come back on and you hear screaming, and a lot of people that are near the window you're by are running in this, like they run towards the scream for a second, and then you see a bunch of them running back away from the scream real quick.
So I'm basically going to, because I'm up by this little window area, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take my claw, because I have seen this up in just like movies by humans. Just get one sharp claw out and try to chisel a bear-shaped
Yes,
hole
roll,
on the thing.
roll for criminal.
A bear shape hole.
What exactly is a bear-shaped hole, though?
It's like a heart-shaped box.
Y'all rolling too hard. All
Everything's
dice.
going everywhere.
I re-roll that
All the
one.
people with boxes can't keep their decks on the
I got a
table.
3
Right?
in total.
He lost my dice.
I got a 3 in total. My criminal is 4.
Okay, so plan goes off without a hitch.
Oh,
Move
wait,
another
if
one.
you're using your skill,
Yeah, I was using thief.
yeah, you roll 2 dice, but you take the lowest dice. You don't add them together.
Then that's 1.
Okay, so you pulled it off. Move 1 from bear to criminal. Where's your criminal at right now?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to start doing some bear shit
I
soon.
will.
So you actually just go. It just falls in and shatters.
And then I just like walk in, just like.
So all these humans that were running from the bear that just busted open a door are frozen for a moment as they watch a bear drag a claw over the glass a couple times
So,
and then just And for a second before the fear kicks in, they're mildly amazed and shocked, like one kid
With a phone.
takes a picture, and then they just panic and start running. Like you see, humans are running into all the different exhibits.
Mm-hmm.
So that's you. You're up on the second floor, and you hear the lights on the inside of this little window flickered for a second, and then came back on, and then you just started hearing a lot of screaming from down there.
Okay, so I'm on the second floor, not next to the rotunda.
Yeah, you can make it to the rotunda though.
Okay. Like is the rotunda like over this like
It's kind of over the center. It's not completely glass, but it's got like several big areas of windows, rows of windows on it.
Okay. Are there windows on the second floor that I can get into, like a balcony area?
Yeah.
This area?
Yeah, you could.
All right. While all the noise is happening, because I'm smart, and the brains the outfit, I'm gonna wait until everything's going all crazy and stuff like that. There's a lot of noise, and I'm I'm just gonna smash the fucking window.
So you're gonna wait.
I wait till there's a good bit of noise, and then I'm gonna smash the
Okay,
window.
roll
Smart.
for bear.
Make it so they can hear you. Gotcha.
No.
So it fails. So you move 1 point from criminal to bear. So you're getting angry. But you smash the window successfully. It's just like you hear a scream and you go to smash it, but the scream's over by the time you smash off, and it just and you're just like looking right down at like just this bougie artist like wearing like a food dress.
All I can picture
Holding a
is
cigarette in one of the
He's
little.
they see a bear right here.
It's just a lady with the long stylus with a cigarette wearing a dress that looks like it's made out of raw bacon.
Is it like
Oh.
All I can picture is they see a bear right here. They start screaming, start running to the exit. They see a bear right there. They start screaming, trying to run this way. They see a bear up in the sky.
Like a couple humans are just straight up passed out at this point. Somebody's got you see one of them holding an arm that's kind of bent funny because they got trampled.
Oh god.
Ow.
Ow.
So
I want to ask a question before I act.
yes,
The lady wearing the raw bacon outfit. Is it Lady Goo
no, it's not.
Aww.
Oh.
Man. Okay.
So you got the
I'm gonna
backup
find the-
generator
I'm
that's
gonna
still
find
going
the
on, but
backup generator.
okay, it's right next to you.
Can I smash it?
Yes, you can. You're gonna hack the generator.
Yes.
The best hacking ever. Can I smash it?
One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely so. The plan went off without a hitch. Move one bear to criminal.
Oh, you better start doing some
I know I gotta do some bear shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two people there sitting there like, I can get that V all for myself. Forget the Baron. Forget the rest of them.
What constitutes as bear stuff?
Bear stuff includes mauling stuff, running, climbing, shrugging off damage, scaring people, and generally doing other stuff that bears do.
Okay. So
I believe pooping falls underneath this. If someone is going to shoot the store on another player.
So I successfully destroyed the generator.
Now the lights go out and there's just this is bedlam.
Pure chaos.
Someone knows, y'all. At this point, the brains definitely knows the cops are going to be coming.
Dang.
There's
Probably
children
following
everywhere,
us
right?
straight.
It's like there's like one. Most of the kids
Oh.
are actually all with
The brains are
one or
brains.
another teacher. There's one bigger human with these children.
Roughly, where are said people?
Scattered everywhere, man. Just
Can
Are
I
there
pick
any
one up
people in suite?
and hold them hostage?
You want to hold a person hostage?
who are you taking
What?
hostage?
Are you,
People.
what
Okay.
person?
Okay. So this is a bear roll. This is a bear roll.
He just said a people.
Is it? Are bears known to take people hostage?
I don't know if this is criminal.
I mean,
it's definitely
been
this is
like
I've seen
this
it
is
in Heist before.
I mean, up in the bear's defense, that they kind of just stare you down, and that somebody has to just stay like motionless, so it could be
So,
a bear taking
Okay,
hostage.
so I'm gonna say that this is a bear roll because you're using your mighty bear muscles.
Would it count as terrified?
I think it could be argued if a bear just came up and
Grabbed you? Yeah.
Right.
2. Yes. I
Okay,
got it.
move 1 point from bear to criminal. So you grab like this random school child. And
Did you pull a knife? What is that?
no, he doesn't even have his claw. He just grabs like a knife out of one of the exhibits. So I was like, I knew we shouldn't have had a cutlery sculpture. Actually, no, it's very a spatula. Little kid.
And then is that the same kid with the phone?
Yes, it's the kid with the.
He's taking a selfie while he's being held hostage.
Oh, Dewey's on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a doo-doo.
That's our new brains.
IR brains.
He obviously knows what he's doing.
Okay, so switching from again the cluster that is this. I love this heist. I love how this game just derails almost immediately.
Almost immediately. I might not even have enough time to get my plan off.
It's going to happen.
This is going here. So back to the pawn shop trio.
Okay.
We bear bears. What you doing?
Alright, first we need to break open the cash register to get the cash out.
Roll for bear. Roll for bear.
Yep.
Okay, move 1 from bear to criminal. You just take it, and it just shatters. There's all these little metal discs of different colors and sizes, and a whole lot more of the green, but it's all pinned down underneath.
Fine, just grab all that.
You grab all the greens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run down the street, and I'm looking for a very particular type of person.
Yes.
Actually, 3 very particular types of people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're all well dressed. They have musical instruments, and I'm honestly looking for a Zydeco band.
You're
Can I
doing
put you on my shoulders?
You're
and
doing
have
a
romantic-
parade. Okay, you fine. You do.
Do you want to know why I needed $300 specifically? That's the zoning permit money needed for the police, so that they can block off a parade route for you, and also pay the Zydeco band.
I will say yes. You find them. And
Perfect.
they're confused, but you just.
All right, I want you to picture. I run up to them, get their attention, throw the money on the ground, pull my top hat out, pull the umbrella I grabbed, pop it open, and just start doing like this. Yes!
Okay, the Zydeco, the Zydeco band.
This bear has just started a second line.
You gotta start trying to sing that song that the frog sings, you know, hello my
Hello,
baby,
my baby,
hello my baby.
So yeah, you start doing that. They scoop up the $1,200 you just threw down in front of them.
Yes.
They're like,
Okay.
and just start playing music.
All
and,
right.
and following you.
I'm heading toward the art museum.
And I'm just behind them doing this.
And someone's like, oh, it's like the cop, the portly cop catches up.
It's a dancing bear.
It's like, now it makes sense.
Now it makes
Just
sense.
gets a bear. Right? And then actually just starts following y'all. Like, other people. Now you have like other people that are just like
Can I try to do
drunk,
this?
just drunk bougie Karen tourists are now behind you.
Can I try to do like a hold my hand out so the Portland police officer will grab him off the paw and then spin underneath it?
Oh my god.
He'll do one little spin and go back to doing his job. Shiro, what are you doing?
Shiro, for the most part, is just following. Just watching.
Just like-
Like bodyguard system.
just happy that we got some money. Ooh.
This is
Well,
a
the cave
great
man is
plan,
money
John.
now.
It makes it seem like we're supposed to be there.
Exactly. I don't know why you all started to break in.
So you're now. We're gonna say that you now have a second line parade walking up to the art museum. You'll be there again in a second.
Yep.
Okay, back to the people causing the cluster in the museum.
Obviously, we're just trying to get them out of the museum to see the parade.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah, okay, so starting with you, you just come through all Mission Impossible style.
And then I'm just like looking at, what is your bear's name?
Hey.
I just go like, hey, why do you have that kid like that?
Cop no shoot bear would kid?
That this isn't the movies. That I know that constable.
Just holding a
And
spatula to the
second-
kid's throat.
From the second floor,
Wait.
just my head sticks out and goes, Solid theory there, kid.
You are
I like
amateur.
how you're just chilling on the second floor, like, you guys
Sitting
are
there
all
just
stupid.
watching.
So how many people are still around at this
There are people that are like. There's a couple that have gone out of the hole that you made in the window.
Yeah, then I am just gonna try to like do like a kind of just like a mad bear dash, just basically just run forward a bit, then just do like a 180 U-turn and just go like run at them.
Okay, so you bear drift roar. So
Yeah.
give me roll for bear. Let me see some bears. What'd you get?
5. I have 1 point in bear.
Fast and the Furious chop a 2.
Oh, so you failed, but that frustrates you.
Mm-hmm.
So you move 1 point from criminal to bear because the plan did not go,
Without a hitch.
didn't go as planned. So you do that, like you realize like most of the people in this area you're at have left. But that's when you also notice stepping out of the vegan room,
Mm-hmm.
this man wearing a brown button-up shirt, blue slacks, black leather belt that has a nightstick and a walkie-talkie, and a big set of thick sunglasses on the shirt, which you can read as Von Hasselback.
Well,
Potato?
shite.
He just steps up and goes,
Ah, jeez.
pops his neck, and just rips his shirt off. It's just this massively hairy chest coming through like a A-frame type shirt underneath.
I'm so scared right now.
And you should be. This is the legendary Duder von Hasselback III.
The Slayer of Santa
That's
Claus. So he's out now,
His brother, hot dog.
and he's gonna see that you have a kid, and he's gonna roll
Uh-oh.
for bear,
Oh.
I knew you were
You should
gonna
have
do
just
that.
pet the kid's
and
head.
he is going to body slam you.
With the kid? That kid's dead.
No, the kid just comes behind you, gets his arms up underneath your arms, and then just anime back
Oh
flips
my
over and
God.
slams your head into the ground.
German suplex.
Right.
Roll for bear to see if you keep a hold of the kid.
During all of this, say yes, say yes, say yes. No.
Oh, you lose the kid. The kid tumbles.
I was gonna eat the kid anyway.
That the kid is probably recording at this
Then
point.
the kid's like, "This is going on my TikTok." Bears know what TikTok is.
Of course.
Of course.
So he just skids across the floor
Pierre probably
and
does.
books, but Von Hasselback gets up and takes this like very 80s fighting style stance.
Oh,
Hey, that's Von Hasselback. You might want to run.
I see a theme, a recurring theme in your character.
yeah.
They make poor decisions and then it comes back to bite them. Yes.
Alright, so this is happening over here.
So yeah, I'm gonna just
Okay,
I don't need my D20, so I'm just gonna
I
put.
was gonna eat the kid in the next
Sure,
round
you
anyway.
the kid.
Okay, so now it's
Duder is.
It's your turn.
Danny.
yeah.
Can I just kind of scoot past the WrestleMania that's going on and head towards Sweet?
Yes, you totally can.
Okay, I'm gonna look in Sweet.
Excuse me, come on,
Are
dude.
there people in the Sweet?
There's like 2 and like museum employees that are like hiding behind like candy sculptures.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up on 2 feet. I have a top hat on, so I'm gonna tip my top hat to him, kind of grunt, and look, see if the Monabeasa is in there.
You do not see the Monabeasa in here. It's all like candy and a honey fountain.
Ooh.
Back down on all four.
You need honey to put some into bear.
I mean, if it's honey, then obviously she's somewhere close. Is there like a closet in the Sweet room?
There's not a closet in here, but you could roll. Really, if you're trying to do a perception check, it depends on what you're looking for. You like trying to sniff something out, or you're using your keen criminal senses to look.
I'm trying to find the Monabeasa. I mean, which one would be better?
You tell me. There's 2 stats in this game. It is literally you tell me, and I'm probably like, that's cool.
Well, obviously there's honey in here, so if I sniff it out, then I'm gonna smell the honey, but it's not gonna find her.
Probably.
So I guess no, because I've already got honey.
Well, you can eat some of the honey
Yeah.
and swap the point.
Yeah, you could go eat honey and switch 1 point for free.
Okay.
You just gotta go stick your head in the honey fountain.
Yes.
Just have to.
The fresh. I stress eat. Okay, I stress eat. Obviously.
Okay, you're just sitting there
There
laughing.
is a WrestleMania happening right behind you. It's
I
pretty
saw that
stressful.
dude. I noticed Booboo eating the honey.
I guess you would notice that Boo has gone in and has just stuck their head
I'm
right
not
in.
like going to town. I just kind of and then walk away.
Make sure you save some of that honey, Booboo.
No.
Okay, hey, what you doing?
All right.
You're wrestling.
Yeah. Well, no. I am going to take my spatula
Your spatula.
and eat it as balls.
Bruh.
Roll,
That would be. That's not a bear thing to do.
roll for criminal.
Oh.
Jeez.
4. I get it.
You hit him.
I do.
Oh.
He goes like this. Oh yeah! And he takes off the watch and puts it.
Oh, it gets real now.
Alright.
It gets real.
So it works. So move 1 point. Since the plan went off without a hitch, move it from criminal or bear to criminal. So you're watching
you did
this.
it, yeah, you did it backwards.
You did it backwards.
You're
This
full.
is supposed to be 6 and this is supposed to be 0.
You're full criminal now.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna betray the party. You've realized now, hey, that you're with the wrong group. This dude, obviously tougher than any bear out there. He just totally suplexed a full-grown grizzly bear.
That is impressive.
That is
Can
impressive.
you fix him to where he's not?
Yes, there is a possibility of it. I'm not gonna. There's a version of I've seen people play where I just go, "Give me your bear."
Shove his head in the honey fountain.
But y'all can't. He's all of a sudden you see him. You hear a buzzing. You know exactly where she is. She is in the suite room.
But I'm in the suite. He's not in the suite.
No, he's not. But he can hear her buzzing.
I'm gonna make my way across the gazebo to the side, or the second floor to this side.
Oh, you gonna come from the top rope?
Oh yeah!
The people's elbow.
Alright, like Macho Man Randy, like
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero splash.
Roll for bear. Roll for bear.
From the top rope.
Yes.
You okay? Give me another bear roll to see if you hurt yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so the good news is you don't have to change any of your dice because you succeeded and then failed. So the points went right back. So you land right on Duder. You come flying down. Bear elbow drop. He's sitting there like.
That's great.
But you get hurt because as you get him down, you're like, ha, how? And then he just flips you off of him
What the?
and gets back up, and you're noticing that underneath his face, which has been torn, it's metal.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Terminator.
No.
That the. Oh, I couldn't even make up a plan.
Is he about to start? Is he about to start running like
Robo
this?
back the third.
Is he about to start chasing us like this?
He totally will do knife hands. He'll do knife hand run. Okay, so back to the second line parade that's coming up.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
We're going to the front door of the art museum.
Okay, you just go, and as you're getting closer and closer, the three of you that are in the parade just see people flying out. There's broken glass. You hear something getting smacked inside because it's that loud. And like, the band's like 1,200 notes.
I'm feeling this music. I'm just following.
And like a bunch of the other people that have been following along, like the tourists that got in, they're like, I ain't going to jail. Like, they're just gonna get left. The cops like,
How many people are in our second line now?
about a dozen less. But the cop first.
Anyway, I'm leading this band. Like, I'm directing them through the front door.
Okay, so roll for criminal to see if you can convince them.
That is a no.
Okay, so that makes you a little angry. Makes you a little bit more berry.
Can I take
But
his walkie-talkie?
If the plan fails, you get frustrated, so you move a point from criminal to bear. If it goes off without a hitch,
Okay.
regardless of what you roll, it goes from bear to criminal.
Uh-oh.
So, are you about to go?
I'm at 5 and 1.
Are you about to go full bear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to smash his walkie-talkie.
Roll for bear.
Yay!
Okay,
Just reach
move
out.
one from bear to criminal.
That's not good.
We got somebody else about to go full criminal.
No, my criminal is he's just gonna join a band.
So you smash the walkie, and the cop's like, and just reaches down for his gun.
All right. Flashback.
Okay.
All right. So, we're in the van driving back. There's just smoke. It's a smoke-filled van. And I tell everybody the Zydeco plan. And when that police officer reaches for his gun, make sure that you've already taken his gun.
I mean, if
The gun's already, that way whenever he reaches for it, there's nothing there.
I got you.
But remember to make sure to replace it with something.
a
That way he
banana.
feels the weight of it, so he doesn't think it's...
Piece of the cash register.
There you go. Yeah, see, this plan's coming together. We're back.
Okay, so that means to do the flashback, you can move 1 point from bear to criminal,
Yes.
and you're gonna need to roll criminal for me to see if you stole that gun.
Should have done the
That should be
flashback
good.
before. so
Or
that
would
I
Shiro
can-
have rolled? Wait, hold on. Would Shiro have rolled to steal the gun?
Probably because Shiro was just trying to like
Okay, roll
hang out.
criminal, then Shiro.
You just like accidentally bump into him. Oh no, your gun's gone.
It's got to be lower than it for it to count, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Nope.
No. You had reached for the gun, and he just swatted your paw away. I mean, you're the largest of all the bears. Like, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to miss. Like a polar bear, like.
I'm just kidding.
What are you doing?
Okay, so
So are we back to current time now then?
we're back to the current time. So you tried to steal it earlier. So what you doing?
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look around. Are there any food vendors anywhere nearby? Just like the little
There's a
hot dog
dude
stands,
with a
stuff
churro
like
cart.
that. With what?
With a churro cart.
Okay.
Dude, we're in
I'm
New
gonna go
Orleans. This is a
over.
lucky dog cart. You know it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna swipe up an armful of churros,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk over to the cop and shove one in his mouth.
Roll criminal.
Nope.
Okay, so that's 2 fails. So that's 2 points that would be moved from criminal to bear. So you're frustrated. Like, you stole the churros, and the dude just comes up and starts smacking you and gets all the churros back, and now you just have cinnamon sugar all in your fur.
Oh.
At least you can't tell.
I'm just gonna get in front
You
of
can
him.
tell because it's itchy.
And I'm a huge grizzly bear, so I'm just gonna stand in front of him and block him from shooting my friends.
I'll stand next
So I'm
to
gonna
him,
take
so
a-
it'll be like human shield.
I'm gonna take a
No,
bullet.
bear
shield.
shield.
Fair
Yeah.
shield.
Bear
I'm gonna
shield.
take a bullet for him.
It's a barricade.
Ah.
Get out.
Or can we just stand in front of him and slowly just start walking forward and then just fall forward on the guy?
Or else,
We'll
or
look
else
at
it's
that
even
next
worse.
round. We'll look at that next round. So that is the parade. You've now walked with this band. You're frustrated as hell about this because no one else remembered your damn plan.
We remembered.
Yeah.
And you're in there, and you're just watching all this stuff. There's like a robot man fighting 2 of your friends.
Yeah.
One of them's looking a little squirrely. There's someone that stuck their head over the honey fountain. There's a honey fountain.
Things got difficult.
Well, maybe you should remember the plan.
He's a friggin' robot.
And we planned for this with a flashback.
That happened way too late.
You can do anything in a flashback. Have you never watched Ocean's 11?
Nobody plans for Duder von Hasselbeck III.
As a robot.
Especially as a robot.
Y'all ain't playing this game right. I knew that he was going to be a robot.
Originally, I was going to make the stupid Scott Pilgrim vegan joke.
Oh no.
I really like flashbacks, but I can't do that right now.
No, you can't.
I need to bear it up.
Well, then
Okay.
call a police officer.
So,
Alright, so at that, the sight of seeing Booboo go into the honey, I am just going to ignore Duder von Hasselbeck and just face first into the honey.
Heck yeah, join me.
Just moan.
Okay, so you can move that point.
All right.
Okay.
Me?
Are you gonna do some more honey
Uh,
to get those numbers back down? Or are you gonna?
I'm good.
All right. I'm back in
Okay,
average.
so-
I'm good.
I want to see if I can hear her. I mean, he heard her. So, I mean, obviously I didn't. I don't know.
Roll criminal.
That's 2.
Just one. Unless you're.
Oh.
So you're frustrated that's one point goes back to there. Like you're listening, but you realize you got honey in your ears from the fountain,
Okay.
and so now you're like, I need to do the job, but the tongue,
Yeah.
the tongue just keeps the tongue wants to flick out and get it.
Can I do something else?
That's about it for now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I hear
You see the honey.
the
We're just gonna say that you see the honey.
I hear the Monabeasa.
You hear a buzzing in the suite room.
Where in the suite room?
When you get in, you can hear the buzzing. You're like, criminal mastermind. Because you're going to succeed on a criminal roll anyway, no matter what here. You can see that there's a section of the ceiling that can descend. So there's going to be a button somewhere. Or a remote.
No.
It's so tempting. I mean, we're eating
Button.
honey. You should totally eat some.
It's obviously when you walk in. Obviously gonna be
So
on this wall.
okay, so you turn there and you just smack. There's a big red button. Smack. As it lowers, there's this palatial, comically undersized sofa that comes down, and you see the most obese bee that you have ever seen. Like the whole body is big, but it's still got the same tiny little bee legs.
Oh,
No,
little
you're
tiny
sitting
wings.
the couch.
And just music starts playing.
That was beautiful.
And there is the Monabeasa. They even have like a little crown somehow on her head, like
She's the queen.
because she is the queen bee.
It's beautiful.
Is Beyonce playing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Makes sense.
All the single honey. All the single honey.
Can I pick said Monabeasa?
No, you'd have to get. It's above the fountain. Like
God, climb.
you're gonna have to.
Oh,
You're
they're
gonna have to
milking
bear it
her
up to
into the
climb.
fountain.
No, they just had her. Oh, that's weird. You made this weird.
No, that they were doing something
You
else.
have
You had to make this weird.
That's not what queen bees do.
Right.
I know exactly what I'm
I
going
know
to do. Because I'm no longer thinking like a bear.
No, you were
I'm thinking like a criminal.
you're thinking full human.
I run and jump off of their backs to grab the thing and pull it down.
But
Okay.
you already hit the button. You gotta lose.
So you're thinking like a criminal, but this is physical activity. So roll for bear.
I got this, guys. Shit.
No. So you fail. So you move 1 point. Actually, yeah, you move 1 point to bear. Like you're like, ha ha! Oh! like you get the
bear again!
No, you're flying, and then your bare butt just as you're jumping, gravity and center of it doesn't work. So you just it's like,
In the pot of honey.
and then you land and smash the honey fountain.
Hey, that we were
We
eating
were
that.
eating on that, man.
What gives?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And no one is the wiser that he initially was going to betray the party. Okay, it's Duder.
Oh.
He's shoved you off of him, stood up, and you can just see the metallic skull underneath it.
Over by the door. The dinosaur drummer just sees us. Doom, 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 doom.
And he is going to roll for, I guess, Robo Bear.
Eh?
Oh, that's a 1. He is going to chunk you. He's going to grab you by your hind legs. Like he pushes you off, grabs you, and just flings you back towards the Zydeco band.
So Super Mario just spin toss pretty
Yes.
much. Just so long, Big Bell.
And then he's going to peel off the rest of the damaged section of his face. So like a full half of Duder's face is now robot, and then the mustache on the other side. And he's just going to slowly walk, horror movie monster style,
Well, that's just dramatic.
towards y'all.
Okay.
So he's walking really slow.
I
Yeah.
love him so much.
But he's just, and it's like the, like wide-armed.
So what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be awesome. What I'm gonna do is
The music that's in the background.
I'm going to take off running directly towards Robo Duder von Hasselback III.
Mhm.
And I'm going to, at the last minute, leap up so that my torso is on his, the bottom half of my torso is on his chest, and I'm gonna gorilla press him down. And just do it a full on tackle. And then I'm going to pee in his face.
It was short circuit him.
Roll for bear. Roll for bear.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah. Matched.
Golden shower for days.
Duder will be back.
Oh my
No.
god.
All
He
part
sorted
of
out,
the
right?
plan.
We'll see.
To plan.
So, the plan went off without a hitch. Move one from bear to criminal.
That was
With a
beautiful.
bear, criminal bear.
And it's whenever you succeed, you move a point to criminal. Whenever you fail, you move a point to bear.
And as I get up, I'm gonna kick him in. I'm gonna kick him in the nuts just for Joe's sake. Clang.
You're realizing why the spatula didn't.
Yeah.
So-
And I'm then going to grab his sunglasses, put them on, and then my turn.
Very nice.
Very cool. Now, are they kind of like at an angle like this because your ears are higher up?
Oh no, they're like here.
Oh, okay.
Like one of the lenses is missing. It is great.
It's beautiful.
The police officer can't shoot if he doesn't have an arm, right?
Let the Wookiee win. Okay, starting off with. I'm sorry, I have the giggles now because this is. You see why I love this game?
Yeah, I got yeah.
Okay, so starting off with Bernard.
Bernard's leading the Zydeco band down the hallway toward the suite room.
Okay, so give me roll for criminals. See if
In
these
front
dudes.
of your umbrella.
Nope.
Okay, so you're still frustrated. Like you turn around. There's no Zydeco band behind you anymore.
Dang it, my $300 wasted.
The weirdest $1,200 this band has ever made in the city of New Orleans.
I'm very upset about this.
But you do see that there's honey all over the floor in there, and you feel like that might.
No, that'll make me more bear.
that's
I
right.
have 5 bear. I'm ready to beat some shit up.
Is this? Do you need another flashback?
I can't be part of your flashback this time. Or is that gonna go well? You can have a really dumb
Wait, we need a
criminal
flashback?
mastermind.
I'm just asking if he wants one.
He can just have a flashback of a time that he ate honey the last time. He like lost himself to it.
No, I don't need more bear. I need more criminal. Let me see. Do we want to do it? Am I the one who's doing all the flashbacks?
I was going to do one actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, in flashback. So right before that, we were basically about to get up into the van, and I was like, "What? Hey, yo, Bernard, that we can take some of these leaves and sticks, and we can try to make some kind of cage to get this bee, right?
We're gonna have to carry the bee out some way. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we can just collapse this underneath my bola, and then that I can just have it on me for whenever we find it. I can just remove bola, cage, done.
An excellent idea.
You now have somehow magically this cage forms that you forgot one of you was carrying.
It was under the hat.
It is a collapsible cage. Yeah, it is just.
Okay, so go ahead and move your points.
All right.
Let's see. So that is.
Problem is, I want to be too
Bernard.
much of a criminal.
So Pierre.
I'm gonna rip the cop's arm off.
Roll for bear.
One. No, not a one. I fail.
Okay, you rip the sleeve of his uniform off. You're like,
Take that.
the cop's like,
Now you're out of uniform.
You're no longer a cop.
That's right. He lost his uniform. can't shoot me.
You just rip off the sleeve of the uniform. Okay, Shiro.
So keep in mind, polar bears are really, really big.
Huh?
Shiro's just gonna look at the cop, tilt his head to the side, halt on his face.
But bite on his
Yeah.
face.
You're gonna bite his face.
I'm not trying to bite it off. I'm just holding his head in my calls.
Okay, roll for bear.
It's a cop jawbreaker, obviously.
Yep.
So his head is now in your mouth. He's like,
Yep. It's like a grapple, but with my dolls on his face.
like just a
Yeah, there's a lot of drool.
There's just a tongue in his eyeball. And he's like,
I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, you should lick his face. Just like,
you did break his walkie though, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, so it's like bears.
That's 1 point for criminal since it worked, right?
Yes. Okay, so outside you have what everyone else is like. There's like, oh my god, the bear's gonna eat the cop. Just everyone, because humans, we know how humans are. Just phones, just.
And for reference, Shiro's just standing there like completely limp armed too, just like, huh? Like not mauling, just huh?
Like those mascots that eat the cheerleaders, their arms are just
Yeah, just like kind of hang there.
The cop actually like reaches up and picks like a part of fish out of a tooth and drops it down. Okay, back to our three that are in the honey room, or in the sweets room. The Monabeasa is above you, so what are we doing? Y'all can, I mean, the three of you can work together to figure out a way, because now the fountain underneath it's gone,
Right.
and she's just like 10 feet up.
can I climb on your back so we can get the visa?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold on, are y'all gonna do the triple stack of bears?
No, that we're gonna do that. You
Like
say
two.
because of the fact that what? Because of that, like what type of bear are you?
Grizzly.
Me, I'm a panda bear.
I mean that we can basically just do that. The two on the bottom, one on the top, stand up, grab.
That's what I was thinking.
Again, I was just trying to get some wee bears going.
Hey, I knew where you were going.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna climb up on their back and be like,
everybody roll for bear.
roll the bear. I got it.
I match.
Okay, so y'all succeed. You fail.
Oh,
So that since you fail, 1 point gets moved into 1 point gets moved into bear because you're frustrated.
So you kind of like, does he like kind of wobble when I stand on him?
Okay, he wobbles a bit.
That's kind of.
Okay, he wobbles just a little bit. So he wobbles just a bit. But you're able to get her.
I get her.
You get the case, so you're taking like the whole last case, like you're just ripping the whole thing out of the ceiling.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're like, B's like,
and just
I'm just
like
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna do what pandas do, and I'm gonna kind of like get on my butt and just like slide down. Like holding the thing, just slide.
just slide. Okay, so y'all now have the Monabeasa in your possession. You see that they've just gotten it.
Extraction. Luckily, we've planned for this.
Do I see? Yeah. We knew there would be a bus,
There is a getaway vehicle coming.
and we. Nah.
Do we
And
know where
that's-
it's gonna be though?
You do see it.
Oh,
But
do.
we have to determine what it looks like in the next game, so this is where we're going to take a break so we can switch to Crash Pandas.
Yeah.
I love this game because it just goes bad so
God.
quick.
That was